Alright, here we go. For some reason, a lot of shit is missing. The set of course keeps breaking on me. There we go. Alrighty. Also, at the time, we can see how fast these guys are going to be driving around this place. Looking at the number 23, Linz. He did not have a great run at the qualifying session, or not the qualifying session, the race at Eldora. Terrible run for him, but he dealt with it, and well, you see, he's currently going out of the pits first. He does not want to have the same mistake happen to him. We're currently looking at the number 66, the race winner of the Eldora Liminal Spaces 50. That's Ark. He had some absolute genius moves that he did over there. I would say one of the most genius things I've ever seen from any race car driver within this series. And it was really, really smart from him of how he did it. As we are looking at Zach currently doing his run. This is what happened at the race over there. It was with Ark being in between two traffic cars, and both Scratch and Sam having absolutely ginormous levels of struggling, trying to really get ahead of the group. But Ark, playing it super smart, got himself in between that crowd, which everyone else was struggling to get ahead of. And he took a win like that. An extremely, extremely genius move from the number 66. It's something that even I said, it was like a really, really smart strategy from him. And yeah, he got himself 5 points. Is currently the race leader, or the championship leader, with 5 points total within the championship so far, as we're going into into round 2 here at Road America for the Lyrical Records Road America race. We'll be doing for 8 laps here. He's currently within the series. He has a total of 5 points so far. Can he possibly turn that 5 into a 10? As we're looking at Scratch getting ready to do his lap right here. Lynn's already started his lap before. Kanzi, same story. Sam also, who we have talked about, was the Season 2 Pro Series champion, and also the winner of the Laguna Seca Legends. He already has his Formula car, and he took a testing, as we shown last time at Eldora. He took it for testing at Coda for a couple hours. Said these cars are the best ones to use for the Formula Series, which will be happening soon. It will include all the drivers who has won the Laguna Seca Legends, and the 10th season will see the big change. It's exactly like the Roblox series, where we only had the LRS stock car series, 10 drivers. Then the big change happened in season 11, where we saw the LRS M series drivers. So that's the season 11 was the birth of, or the season 11 Roblox series was the birth of M series, which then was called the Junior League. Yeah, it's a big beautiful thing that we created, and it's still a big place. Multiple drivers trying to get in, but after season 10, we are planning to start the the LRS Formula series, the LRS GT series, and also the LRS Rally series, going with multiple stuff happening within one season. So we won't have a back-to-back, season 1, then within next week we have season 2. No, we will have season 1 possibly be for a month, then season 2 be another month, as we are going through multiple amount of series. And for the LRS Legends Endurance show or challenges, we're not going to choose drivers from who have won the Laguna Seca Legends or anything else, or the LRS GT challenge for the stock car series, we're going to choose champions. So the drivers who have become champions of, let's say, the LRS stock car series, which is this one, and also the LRS Formula, LRS GT, and LRS Rally. Those are 4 drivers who partake. And of course, LRS GT and LRS Formula will be driving the LMP1 cars, while the LRS Stock Car and LRS Rally drivers will be driving the GT3 cars. And slowly we'll be building a whole list of 20 drivers, and we're not going to talk about like the exact same ones that we have within, like, you know, the Daytona finale like type of group. No, we are talking way more drivers, as this is of course so far a Lyrical exclusive, like Lyrical members exclusive of the Lyrical Records community of that side of Discord rep. These are all drivers from, or these are all people from that community, but we'll open the gates and let multiple other drivers outside of Lyrical Records, but still within the Discord rep community, partake within the series. So we'll see brand new faces and also brand new skills on the field. And for the other drivers here and there, they could choose to either partake within the... They could choose a max of 2 series to partake. So let's say we're looking at Scratch right here. He wants to partake within the LRS GT, but he could also partake within the LRS Formula, which, you know, he has won the Laguna Seca Legends, so he'll get himself a spot at the LRS Formula instantly. So yeah, he could choose to be in the LRS Stock Car and LRS Formula, or he could leave the LRS Stock Car series, stick with LRS Formula, and go to either LRS GT or LRS Rally. So looking at Artie, the pole sitter, currently getting inside the pits. He's gonna... I think he's ready enough for his run right here. We had a big improvement from him. How about Scratch? But across the line, no improvement from him. A bit too slow, but he's gonna go for it again. He could do way faster. But yeah, that's gonna be there's gonna be somewhat the whole thing about the future of LRS. But we'll see multiple other drivers, a multitude of drivers join the series in, or join the LRS in different series and different categories. So expect a lot of new faces and a lot of new vehicles, drivers, and skills in the future. And also a lot of new racetracks, since we're going to be approaching a boat load more. And maybe next time during Quali I will talk about it, of my current ideas for also the future of the LR Stock Car series, the one that you're watching right now. And I might make the final season, Season 10 Pro Series, I might make that the final season that there's Pro and M. And I might make Season 11 the fusion of Pro and M, and they'll all be racing against each other in 20 cars on the field. Which, yes, double the fun, but we'll not have half of the races. No, we'll in fact go to still a lot of venues. But it does, it will become more venues from also M Series will also be joining in on the Pro Series schedule, or just the Stock Car Series schedule. So we'll see these guys also in the future race at Brickyard or at Road Atlanta, and maybe also at Coda, and also maybe Michigan, because we're also thinking of adding Michigan to the list as a round 2 instead of Road America. As much as I like this place, the races have been super boring, so this is also going to be the last time we'll see Road America within this season. As next season, in Season 4, we're going to be racing at Michigan for round 2. Both M and Pro, they'll both race at Michigan. We were thinking of an idea of having a Long Beach street circuit, but that was a bit too heavy for to run, way too heavy. So we just settled with a simple Michigan. Great spot, great racing. We did a test race there. So much fun to look at. Lots of drama happened. So we'll see that in the future too. So looking at the number 23, currently finishing his run, and then we're gonna be starting the race here at Road America. Also, now that we're looking at the number 1 of Shiny, the driver that got herself actually she also did some testing, not recorded, but there is an image of Shiny when she did the testing for the LRS. Yeah, she did some testing for the endurance series, or the not the endurance series, the endurance challenge. She was actually there at Circuit de la Sarre doing some testing with the Lamborghini GT3 that she'll be driving in the future over there. So I'll quickly put up an image for y'all. Got a bit of an issue. And for 3 cars to still come over to the finish line. And Sam right here. Quickly show you guys this image. There it is. The image of Shiny of her doing a test run at Circuit de la Sarre at Le Mans with the Lamborghini GT3, this Pokemon Sun and Moon one. And as we are finishing or looking at Shiny going into the pits, she'll be starting in 7th, but Artie, MTL, Kanzi, Stretch, and Sam being your top 5 here for Road America. As we are about to go 6 lights. Or we are now about to go 6 lights. I don't know why I reset. 6 lights. And we are going green, racing here for 8 laps for the Lyrical Records Road America race. Oh, MTL's immediately striking in. Kanzi now getting ahead of Stretch. I think they're side to side behind MTL right there. Up into the next turn. Let's see if MTL will take a move. No, he don't. Sack, however, side to side with Scratch and Sniff right there. And now Scratch on the inside. Does he have Kanzi in his rearview mirror? Now Kanzi has an advantage over the inside over there. Oh, they're still side to side. Oh, they might go free wide. Scratch now has the advantage over the turn. But Kanzi goes in way later, breaks way later, and is now ahead of the number 22. Danny currently duking it out with Linz, now is ahead of the 23. Oh, now Shiny's trying to go for an overtake. Into lap 2. Now Stretch gonna go on the inside. He's gonna get ahead of the 7. Both of them coming over to the braking zone. Stretch way sooner on his brakes, but had way more speed going on the inside. Currently ahead of the number 7. He has now advantage over the inside here. Can he get ahead of Kanzi? Looks like he does have Kanzi in his rearview mirror. But the number 7 is not just going to give up. Not like that. He's not just going to easily give up. No way. I know the man's. He's immediately going to fight back. He's going to duke it out. He's not going to back out until these cars are battered and bruised. Oh, shiny into the grass over there. She tried to overtake the number 43, but started mowing the grass back there. Almost lost control over her car. Almost spun out. That was very, very scary. Oh, shiny going really wide, but she does keep the car on the road. She's far behind the pack, however. I don't think she could do anything racing-wise anymore. Kanzi close, really close to scratch. Could overtake it any second, but it depends on when he does. Oh, now Shiny could try to overtake Zach. She's really close. MTL's also reducing the distance between him and Artie. He could possibly take the lead of the race right here if he wants. Maybe in the next turns. Going into lap 4, Artie has already led more than half of the race. Or almost led more than half of the race, I would say. Oh, now the Umbreon Chevy Camaro could make a move. Zach went a bit too wide. He went a bit into the grass. Now the number 1 could snatch that 5th spot away from him. But the question is, will she? Goes a bit later on the brakes here on the inside. Oh, they're still side to side. But Shiny has the advantage on the inside here, and now has him in his has him in her rearview mirror. Beautiful, beautiful move from the number 1. Saw the opportunity, swooped in, and took it. And now already has left more than half of the race. Shiny could turn that fifth into a fourth now. Exact same way that Scratch got ahead of Kanzi. How will Shiny do the same thing to Kanzi? A bit late on the brakes there. Now ahead of the 7. But the 7 could strike back. And now Zach is close. Maybe the number 7 will lose everything that he had at the first round. Starting off in 3rd and now going all the way to 6th. Hopefully that's not going to be the case for him. Kanzi has completely lost his entire flow to the field. Oh, Zach trying to go for a move right here. Oh, I think he has him. Oh, onto the long sweeper, onto the long right-hander. I think Kanzi just got ahead of him, but just defended it. Zach is still close to him, but Kanzi just defended him, took advantage of that right-hander. Genius move from him. Brilliant move. Oh, yep, this might be the moment. This could be the moment where Kanzi is going to lose his top 5. Oh, that is not great for the 7. Already with a big disadvantage on the points. Currently with 0. And now Zach is going to take that away from him. The number 7, the M Series champion of the Season 1 M Series champion. And the driver who was 4th in Season 2. Is this going to be the time that we'll possibly see Kanzi fall from grace? Or is this just a hoax? Is this just a little trick of him? Just to make people think, oh, this man might lose it and he's going to pop off. I hope it's the second one. I generally hope it's the second one because I would love to see the number 7 go completely crazy. for the remainder of the season. That'll be so fun to watch. As MTL is really close to Artie, but yet really far at the same time. Looking at Shiny right here. The rookie who was the Season 2 M Series champion for the first time in the Pro Series. Oh, she's trying to make a move. And this is exactly the same scenario that she had in Season 2 M, where she was a bit further up in the back and fought all the way to a podium. Still, one of the greatest races of Shiny that I've ever seen. Going to lap 7, MTL could possibly make a move. Yeah, he's now in striking distance. He's slowly but surely making progress. And I feel like at the second sector, he could go for a move. As Shiny is now trying to go for a move. Side to side with Scratch, and he loses a spot. Shiny now ahead. The number 1. She took away the number 22 spot. Oh, MTL's really close now. So we are about to wave white flag. 1 more lap to go. MTL could do it. He could possibly do it now. Zach could also get himself from a 5th to a 4th. Oh, he's trying, however. He's really trying. Scratch was just a bit further up ahead and immediately threw a block. But this is not going to let the 43 let go of the 22. He gets right on his still, and also he gets out of the exit, same way as Stretch. Looking at MTL, who made a lot of progress, but also lost a lot of it. The same amount, in fact, at the same spot. Is he going for it here? No, he won't. And I think that is it for Artie. I think he has done everything in his skills to really keep the 12 behind. As now only just do one more turn and they could cruise to victory. As we are about to wave the black and white checkered flag, we see the number 11 getting himself a victory here at the Lyrical Records Road America race. MTL in second, Shiny in third, Scratch in fourth, and Zach and Fib making that your top 5 for the final Road America race. We're going to Richmond, Michigan next season. That'll be the next round 2 spot. That'll be the new round 2 spot. So we'll say goodbye to Road America. Great place, just not that extremely eventful for the stock car vehicles and for the racing here. But we do want to thank you for giving us a great time here, seeing some good racecraft from multiple drivers here, and also seeing some absolutely incredible moves being displayed in the past here. So looking at Linz coming over, going into the last turn. Just a quick little thank you to Road America for giving us some great racing. We'll come back here. We'll 100% come back here. But not in the Stock Car series, but in the GT series. So, until then, we'll see you back here for the GT.